Mr. Top 10 presents Top 10 places to visit in the UK. Number 10. Standing at 1,345 meters tall, Ben Nevis towers above the surrounding scenery. The tallest mountain in the UK, the summit of Ben Nevis offers spectacular views at only a small price to pay. A challenging 8-hour walk. A great way to get fit. Walking holidays are becoming increasingly popular, and the bragging rights from walking the tallest mountain in Britain are priceless. Just stay in nearby Fort William for wonderful walks in the summer and superb skiing in the winter, not to mention the Ben Nevis Whiskey Distillery. Perfect for rounding off an active day on the mountain. Number 9. London is the most popular tourist destination on the planet, with more parks than any other city, over 7,000 pubs, and a GDP larger than Sweden. It's fair to say there's plenty on offer for your enjoyment in London. From Big Ben to Buckingham Palace, the London Eye to Hyde Park, the British Museum to Tower Bridge. 2 weeks in London wouldn't even scratch the surface of this must-see holiday destination that really does have something for everyone. Number 8. Surrounded by ancient walls, with Roman and Viking history, York is a fabulous place to visit. Of all the UK cities, York has more attractions per square mile than any other, and just so happens to be one of the most beautiful cities in the world. Take in the majesty of York Minster, get scared stiff in York Dungeon, cruise along the River Ouse, or relive a Viking experience. With a world-class racecourse, 30 museums, and a delicious food scene, it can be hard to fit everything into a trip to York. Not to mention the breathtaking scenery of the Dales, Wolds, and moors right on the city's doorstep. With all this and more, York should be on everyone's list of must-see locations for 2020. Number 7. Hull is not featured on everyone's list of must-visit locations in the UK, but it really should be. From cute little cobbled streets in Hull's Old Town, a fabulous and free museum quarter, one of the UK's largest aquariums, and a bridge 2.2 kilometers in length, Hull has a hell of a lot to boast about. Recently made the UK City of Culture, Hull is quickly coming out of the shadows and becoming one of our hottest tourist destinations. Make sure you're ahead of the curve and book a visit to Hull in 2020 to see what all the fuss is about. Number 6. A castle, a comedy festival, and an extinct volcano. You can find all three of these here in Edinburgh, and so much more. Food fanatic? With fabulously fresh seafood and a melting pot of cuisines, Scotland's capital has so much more to offer than just deep-fried goodies. History buff? Edinburgh is steeped in history. Just take a walk from the castle down the Royal Mile and see for yourself. Culture vulture? Edinburgh is the world's leading festival city, with science, art, film, jazz, book, and of course the fringe festivals making this city a hive of cultural exchange all year long. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Number 5. Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. We know brevity is the soul of wit, but it's worth rambling on about Stratford-upon-Avon, the birthplace of our most famous bard, William Shakespeare. Stratford-upon-Avon is a place of pilgrimage for fans of the playwright. With much of the town unchanged for hundreds of years, a visit here is like traveling back in time. See the house where Shakespeare was born, follow his footsteps around town, and relive his love story. For fans of Shakespeare, to thine own self be true and book a trip to Stratford-upon-Avon. Number 4. John, Paul, George, Ringo, Cilla. Liverpool has birthed the best of British pop, and its rich cultural heritage still defines this city's cool atmosphere. Stylish and modern, Liverpool is full of elegant bars, artisanal restaurants, and underground music venues. Its dazzling waterfront is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, mixing old mercantile architecture with stunning new buildings to make this iconic setting, as well as all the food, shopping, entertainment, and culture that you get from a world-leading city. You'll also get fantastic sandy beaches on the Merseyside, just outside Liverpool, so you can work on your tan before hitting the town. Number 3. Mountains. forests, rivers, and, of course, lakes. The Lake District's dramatic landscapes and glistening ribbon lakes have made this national park a world-famous destination for holidaygoers. Whether you want to climb the highest peak in England, try your hand at water sports, or just get some afternoon tea in a charming little village, the Lake District is for you. There are plenty of great places to visit within the Lake District, but one of our favorites is the stunning Lake Buttermere, which has a gentle circular walk with scenery guaranteed to leave you breathless. Number 2. Cambridge is a prestigious university city dating back over 800 years. With its intricate Gothic architecture, Cambridge University is renowned as one of the best looking and performing universities in the world and is now both an institute of educational excellence and tourist attraction alike. Whilst the university dominates the city, there are loads of great shops, museums, and restaurants to explore, not to mention several top-notch gin distilleries. Whether you have a picnic on the quad, go punting along the river, or simply ponder whilst you wander through the college's beautiful cloisters, get caught up in the wonder and magic of Cambridge with a visit to this extraordinary city. Number 1. For thousands of years, Bath has been a place of relaxation, rejuvenation, and pleasure. Today is no different, as the natural hot springs attract visitors to experience bathing in the same healing waters as the Romans. With glorious Georgian architecture, fabulous restaurants and shops, and stunning surrounding countryside, it's no wonder Bath is ever popular as a tourist destination. Immerse yourself with a stay in beautiful Bath this year and see why it's made it onto our list of best places to visit. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share.